Hi guys, and welcome back to Cowgirl Collectibles. This will be my final video for today. This will be my third video today. If you haven't seen my first video, ocean themed, or my second video, which is retro and wild, check those out. And this is my third video of the day. Breyer recently had their final summer sale this past weekend. And I went ahead and bought every single pen that they had in that summer sale. So now I have my own Breyer pen collection. This is something I had on my list to buy. Just was waiting for the right moment, and the right moment seemed to be now. This is a pretty big box, but I bought all the pens that was included in the sale. Not all the pins on the website were on sale, so there's still a couple that I don't have, and they just came out with a couple of new ones. They're gearing up for their holidays, so it looks like every day this week they've been putting a few more things on the website. So I will be probably looking at some of that stuff. I plan on collecting all of Briar pens in the future. So many pens, you guys. I also, oh no, did I? I don't think I did. No. I also ordered, there's a pin that comes with it, the cork board. And in this Amazon package here, I have some command strips so that it has like it hangs at like 50 pounds. So I think that'll be good for this. So I'm gonna, because this backing does not have a way to hang it on the wall. I researched a little bit. So I plan on hanging this on my wall, either in my office or in my bedroom doorway. Not really sure yet. Um, but I have a lot of pens. I'm gonna double check and make sure I didn't just throw one over here in this box. Yeah, I did. I thought I did. I thought I saw it flying over there. Okay, so we'll start with this one. And some of these I do have the models of, some of these I don't. Like I said, I just got all the pens that were on sale. And we'll start with the stock course. I do have the model of this one. Next, we have the Sport Horse. These are the 75th anniversary pens. I do have the models for all the 75th anniversary horses. Next, we have Llewellyn. I do not have Llewellyn, but I do have the pen. Very cute. Cascade. And I just unboxed Cascade today with Caspian Sea Star. So cool to have that one. I love that it has glitter enamel. And these are really nice enamel pens. Maddox. I do not have Maddox. And then the 2025 Hope Horse. One of our first Breyers that we purchased was Honor. And there we have his pen. Jules. I do have Jules. Ooh, Arachne. 2025 Halloween horse. We do have her. And this is a quarter horse. I don't have this horse. And this is also a quarter horse, but it has a flag background, which I love. I love anything patriotic. And here's Augustus. We do not have Augustus, but I do love this pen. He is just so mighty there. I love it. Oh, Love and Hope, the Unicorn Marin Foal. And we do have this set. Cyrus and Solana, I do not own, but they are on my list. Maybe I'll have them one day. Beautiful, beautiful unicorns. Lonesome Glory. I do not own Lonesome Glory, but that is a very famous Breyer pony. Spotted Draft, which I do not own, but I'm happy to have the pin. Andalusian, so beautiful. Do not own the model. The 75th anniversary Western horse, which we do have, which is one of my favorites of the 75th anniversary horses. Surfer's Riptide, which we do not have yet. I do plan on getting him hopefully in the near future. So happy to have that pen. 75th anniversary Saddlebred. Do have that model. And then we just have the 75th anniversary Breyer logo. I do need to get the Collectors Club pen. I haven't purchased that yet. I haven't purchased anything for the Collectors Club collection yet. Just hasn't sparked my interest, but I will eventually. And I think they change it up every year. I'm not 100% sure, so who knows if I'm going to get this year's or next year's. Gilded, which is still available on Breyer's website. I may get him soon. But it's a beautiful model, and it's also a very beautiful pen. And it was from, I'm not sure if it was from this year's spring collection or last year's spring collection. And then the final one is the Appaloosa, which is more of a blanket Appaloosa. And that is all of them. I just checked the box to make sure I didn't miss anybody. And then with this corkboard, it comes with a pin with the Breyer logo. And I'm not sure what breed horse that is. I'm thinking it's a sport horse. It could be a standardbred, but because it's in a running, galloping position, I want to say it's like a sport horse. So that is my new pen collection. I will be arranging them on the corkboard and having it hung up soon, hopefully this weekend. And then I will add to it. And now I have my pen collection started and going, and I'm super stoked to have them. This was a pretty big purchase, you guys. I'm not trying to brag. I'm really not. I work very, very hard for my money. And this is just something that makes me very, very happy. I am very responsible with our money. Like, we make sure that all of our bills are taken care of and our children, there's 5 kids between us, but they're all taken care of. We have 2 adult children, 2 grandchildren. I have a teenage daughter who lives with us, and she is actually out at Fright Fest for the next 4 days with her best friend. And we sent her off with money to go spend the weekend with her best friend for her best friend's birthday. Like, we take care of our responsibilities. We take care of our children. We take care of our bills. We take care of our home, our cat. All of that is taken care of before I even dive into my hobbies. So I don't want anybody to think that I'm just over here carelessly spending money on ponies. But even if I was, it's kind of my business. But I just feel like since this is such a big haul and I had to do 3 videos over it, I just don't want anybody to think that I'm bragging or showing off. That's not really what I plan on doing. I'm just trying to share my love for this hobby with other people who love the hobby as well, or people who may never have heard of Breyer, might be interested to see what Breyer has to offer. There's so many things on the website, you guys, besides just model horses. They have apparel, they have bags, they have blankets, they have all kinds of plushes. So there's all kinds of things for all different types of people who like to collect different things. And pins just happen to be a thing that I really like. People collect Disney pins, and those are very expensive. And these are just as nice. They're got them on sale, you guys. I mean, you can't beat that. So I'm very, very excited to have a pin collection of my very own. And I hope everybody has had a good week. Um, if you can do something for yourself, I encourage you to do it. Just go for it. Don't hold back. Obviously, take care of your responsibilities and your needs and all that first, but definitely do something that's just for yourself, that brings you joy, because this is the only life you'll live, and you really want to make sure that you make the most of it. And I just hope that everybody out there is taking care of themselves and each other. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram so that you can see my collection. This weekend, I'm going to be doing a lot of photography, photographing a lot of my models and my shelf setups and everything. So I just want to show everybody how I've got everything displayed. And yeah, it's almost the weekend, you guys. We're almost there. And I hope you have a great evening. Take care.